Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's Friday, so it's Wax Weekly Recap time, where we try and get through all the information over the last week and this week in 10 minutes or less, which never happens, but I'm going to try again today. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Before we really jump into the actual projects, let me go ahead and do a shameless plug. I am 18 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So I don't ask this often. I know I've been asking the last couple days, but I'm really pushing to get to 1,000. So if you're not subscribed and you like the content, please subscribe. Help me get that to that 1,000 milestone. I really, really, really appreciate it. All right, let's dive into the games themselves. First of all, we have the biggest news of the week is Farming Tales has finally dropped their product system, which basically means every time you harvest your animals or your plants or anything along those lines, instead of getting straight cessed, the token, it actually turns into products now. You can see over here at the barn, there's two new circles. There's this one, which is the staking and unstaking. If you have not staked your epic or a rare barn, make sure you do so, because it gives you a lot more spaces. And if you hit that max space, you basically lose your items. But inside here is the key. You'll one notice the difference. There's a sorry, it's a little bit of a different layout. On the side here, you now have products. And then if you go in the circle here, you actually have the menu for the products itself. And see, instead, now every time I harvest, I'm actually getting cow's milk or goose eggs or wood from the lumberjack or fish from the pier. This is a huge step towards new wax chester. The next step that they're going to do, and it could be as soon as next week, is they're going to have the option where you can send these products to new wax chester and start producing the goods, the more valuable products that you can either sell for higher value, you can sell in the secondary market, or you can hold on to for their weekly challenges. So this is a big step. The one thing I must note, until they do the next release, you can only sell everything at once. So you go down here and you sell it, you authenticate, and you wait a second because it's a wax, and then you see it boosted up here on the Cesta, and it sold all the products at once. So that's the only option that's available right now. Soon you'll be able to sell them individually. Next on the list is Castles. Castles has two events this week. First of all is the July Baron sale, which is currently active for 300 USD converted into wax. You can go ahead and buy yourself a Baron. Right now, at the time of the recording, there are 62 available. I think they kind of did a surprise drop on this. So I don't think a lot of people have noticed it. Plus, the market's a little iffy right now. They did say that if this goes to the point where it does not sell out, they are going to go ahead and cancel the sale and hold on to the rest of the barons. They are not going to reduce the price. So that's good. I think that's good to not reduce the price, because reducing the price lowers the value. All right. Also with castles, they did their July 1st airdrop of anyone that's holding the royal courthouse. They essentially airdrop these into your wallets. What you do is you burn them and it turns into the wax. Roughly about 29, 30 wax per one of these every time you burn one. So I had a couple of them I burned this morning. Next is Waxel World. Waxel World is also doing a drop this week. This is a settlement upgrade. I did a video about it earlier this week. Check it out for the full details. Basically, you are able to double the capacity of ninjas and your professionals, which is huge as far as a big advantage coming to the overall production once they launch Wax, which they've hinted, and again, this is pure speculation based on what I've read in the Discord. They're hinting at a drop or a launch of Waxel World mid-July, so we are very close. I also hear that the internal testing is going extremely well, so super excited about that. Speaking of big anticipated drops and launches, Mission 2 PvE, they keep calling it an alpha for Krypton Dawn of the Machine, launched yesterday. Underwhelming from my personal perspective, very underwhelming. Not at all what I was hoping for. Basically, it launches once or twice a day. The rewards are very minimal. Not really worth the effort. just overall disappointing. I think this may be the last time I do a Krypton update on this. Uh, but I encourage you that are in the game, go ahead and test it out yourself, and let me know what you think about the Mission 2 updates. 2 months in the making. Thought there'd be more. All right, let's go ahead and move away from that one. Mining Network, they did a drop this week for their Hacker Pack. This is basically the boost that give you more production. Um, it dropped. It was only available for a limited time. They did not sell out, but they did sell out. They did sell over, I think it was over 1,200 of them. It was for a limited time, and then they stopped. Maybe it was higher than that. Let me actually go ahead and click that on this. It was for a limited time, then they stopped it. So these are only available in the secondary market. Apologize, 1,500 sold. So which is pretty good with the market the way it's going right now, and they sold for $30 in wax. Next, now we get into the drops that are coming up here in the very near future. Today, Taco is doing its Omni Collector drop. This is for 5,000 total. You need this in order to collect the new token that they're introducing here shortly. I have a feeling these are $12 a piece. For anyone that's whitelisted, it's $10 a piece. I think these will sell out. They usually do for Taco. Granted, with the market, it may or may not. Um, but I am going to grab these as quickly as possible just in case they sell out. Past the extractors, the venues, things like that have all sold out very fast. So this is, if you're at all interested or curious about this, go ahead and check out my videos from last Thursday and Friday. Explains it all, explains what's coming up for Taco. Next on the list is VariaLands. They are doing a drop tomorrow. So check that out. If you're into this game, they are doing a full drop. You can check out all the different chests that they're dropping. It's a total of 4 different chests. Have a whole bunch of different stuff in there. So check those out. These are for the lands, but different resource lands that they have available. Then on Sunday the 3rd, uh, I'm sorry, it's not the 3rd. Is it 3rd? Yeah, the 4th. Monday the 4th. Underworld Racing is doing their main drop that's going on. They have both a whitelist, which you can get that on the secondary market, and then they have the chest to the public that will go available on the 4th. So go ahead and check that out if you want to. If you're interested in racing style games, this might be one that you like. Then we have Cosmic Clash is going to go ahead and do their drop on the 5th and the 6th, depending on the whitelist, and then the publics is going to be on the 6th. So if you're into that game, you want some new ships for your fleet, go ahead and check that out. In the Discord, they have a full announcement available for it. I did not see the link, the Nifty link yet, so that'll be coming out here shortly. Take a look at that. And then some other news as far as upcoming events. Immersys is doing their NFT staking launch on July 5th. It's basically you can stake their items and earn passive fate, which is their in-game token. You can either, you have 2 options. You can basically the NFTs that are you purchase in game, they have a certain value when you stake those, but if you craft them, it gives you 4 times the value. So a neat option that they have here coming. So check that out if you want to take a look at the details. And then we have 2 wax games. We have the blockchain Brawlers is going ahead and doing their airdrop for anyone that has the pink battle tag or the naughty Scotty NFTs. They are guaranteed swag airdrops. So go ahead and check that out if you're into the game. I know we got a lot of people that watch these videos that are into those. And then last but not least, this is a game to look out for. Keep an eye on this one. Comes to you from the same people that brought Blockchain Brawlers. They just dropped a pack, sold out very fast. You can get them on the secondary market. Music Mogul. Take a look at that. I'm going to do a deep dive on this here in the near future. So I hope you like that. I hope you all enjoy these videos. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you have not yet. Road to 1,000. Really trying to get there. Appreciate you all. Have a great weekend, and we made it under 10 minutes. First time ever. Thank you all, and have a great day.